I'm the creepy guy now, looking in the park in people's windows and stuff, like sneaking. 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Something like that. And I'm like, why in the world do you want to go fishing at 8 o'clock at night? He's been home all day long. Why wouldn't he go? So I got to thinking about what would I be doing at 13 years old, wanting to go off in the middle of the night to go fishing. I would have been up to no good. So I decided to leave my phone here because he has a GPS where he can see where we're at and everything. I sneak up to the park real sneaky like. I'm trying to not be underneath the lights. I'm trying to go in the dark areas, you know. Sneak around wherever there's lights. I try to go into the dark, and I'm sneaking up on him. And there's families there. So I'm like, oh, I got him. I walk down to where the docks are and stuff, and there's this woman with this like strap top on, so I knew it wasn't her. And then there's this taller dude with a red shirt. That wasn't him. Then there's some other dude there. And I'm like, none of them are him. It's got to be over here in the parking lot. I got him. I busted him, right? I look down the shore bank. No Michael. Nowhere. I'm like, all right. So I see a couple cars over there near the pavilion where his GPS last pinged at. Because that's the reason why I went down there. When I looked on the thing, his GPS was pinging underneath this pavilion. And I wouldn't even have went down there if his GPS would have been pinging near the water. So I checked on the iPhone thing because normally that's more accurate. It said it was pinging in the same spot. And I was like, all right. So, and I couldn't see on my phone, like I could have done like a close thing. When you're close to iPhones, you can do like a send me in the right direction type thing. But I couldn't do that because I didn't have my phone with me. So I'm like walking around and I see these couple cars. There's like 3 cars in the parking lot. There's like 2 families in the park. He wasn't with them that I could see, you know, and I'm like sneaking around. I look in this car right here, and there was like nobody in that vehicle. And there's 2 more cars over there near the pavilion. I walk up and I see nothing, but I walk over and I look in that car and I look over. And there's this, like, people are getting up and like leaving and stuff. I'm not thinking nothing of it because I'm trying to find him. I'm not even thinking about like, looks like I'm trolling, you know, like I'm the creepy guy now, looking in the park in people's windows and stuff, like sneaking around behind in the dark areas. So they leave, a cop pulls in, and he didn't stop me or anything, but I have a feeling like somebody called him to check to ride around in the park.
I saw him go that way.
Yeah, because when I seen the cop, I'd already done found Michael, and I was like in a different area, so he kind of like come in, circled, and went out. Somebody might have called me like, hey, there was this creepy guy. Because like 2 families had literally got in their cars and left. But I didn't even think about it until I seen the cop, and I was like, oh, that was the reason why they called. I'm the creepy guy. But I couldn't be like, at that point, I still hadn't found him yet. But I was in a different area, you know, near where I was getting ready to find him. But there was 2 more guys. They were standing there like, like watching me. That's when I was like, that's what's going on. But I couldn't yell at those guys and be like, dude, I'm just looking for my son, because I wanted to surprise him when I did find him. But yeah, he was down there fishing. He was like, psh. That's the only reason I heard it, because I heard the thing ring. He was down on the rocks. I don't know why he was sitting in that area. I mean, it was good because he was away from everybody. I didn't have to worry about nothing. But still, by the time I left the park, almost everybody was gone.
He could sneak around the park.
And then cleared the park out. That was the creepy guy trolling at the park in the dark. I was like sneaking around. I'd run up behind this tree real quick. I didn't want him to see me. Run down to the water real quick when he did see me. Yep, that's what happened.
But he didn't see you? He
still don't know I was there.
Did you tell them
I think
people?
he heard me because right after he cast, I leaned up. I went up like that. No, I never told nobody because they were all gone by the time I went to leave. So I couldn't be like, oh, I found him. It's good. I found him.
Maybe I should get on the county site and see if anybody posted about it.
I'll share this photo. This
video.
Yeah. I was the creepy guy at the park tonight. Looking for my son. Making sure he was fishing. Like he said he was supposed to be fishing. I just didn't trust it.
Fishing.
Huh?
Fishing.
Where at?
Park.
In the parking lot?
No, in the park.
Why did your GPS say you? Because it showed you were in the parking lot, but I couldn't take my phone with me, right? Because I didn't want you to know that I was coming down to the park, just in case you were doing something you weren't supposed to be.
What's I supposed to do?
I was 13 once, Michael. Could have been up to no good.
What? Squatting?
There's lots of no good you can do. You're hanging out with people you ain't supposed to be hanging out with. The wrong crowd, as Ava would say.
You shouldn't be catching.
Catching the wrong fish.
Wrong fish.
Yep. It's illegal to catch some fish, you know. You ain't allowed to catch them. Them alligators are. You know, throw them back.
Yeah, I know.
There's plenty of other fish. And you ain't supposed to be catching.
I think I caught a shark.